Hello everyone! What in the world has been making news lately? People are crazy about those crazy news you won't believe possible stories that keep showing up more often than we'd think. Seriously, have you ever thought about how such strange things can happen? There seems to be no end to the strange things that can happen in our world, from crazy animal adventures to crazy ideas. What's the point of these stories? How do they get our attention and make us question everything we know about reality? Let's jump right into the unbelievable and look into the secrets behind these crazy stories. 10. A human being survives 2 separate lightning strikes. The widely held misconception that lightning cannot strike the same area twice was debunked by Roy Sullivan's research. There is a widespread perception that anything like this simply cannot occur. It was claimed that throughout the course of his life, this park ranger from Virginia had endured not just 1, but 7 distinct encounters with lightning, and he had survived each one. This news made national headlines. Think about the odds of being struck by lightning more than once and still being alive to tell the tale. They are astronomically low. Roy Sullivan was a personification in real life of the phrase lightning rod. 9. The major conflict fought against the emu. In 1932, Australia was facing off against an unusual foe, emus. These flightless birds were wreaking havoc on fields, which prompted the government of Australia to engage in an unprecedented conflict that became known as the Great Emu War. Armed soldiers armed with machine guns were faced with these birds that appeared to be unthreatening. The unexpected turn of events, the emus came out on top in this strange competition, providing us with a feathery story of perseverance in the process. 8. The bridge that was taken without permission. A gigantic 10-ton bridge that stretched for 78 feet and disappeared in the Czech Republic in 2008 is one of the most mind-boggling thefts in recent history. The thieves took great care in dismantling the bridge so that they could sell the pieces as scrap metal. It is one of the most puzzling robberies in history because the daring of the crime went unreported by the authorities for a lengthy amount of time, making it one of the most notable examples of its kind. 7. The story of a man who made his home in an airport. Imagine having to spend nearly 20 years of your life living in a terminal. At Charles de Gaulle Airport in Paris, that was precisely the experience that Mirhan Karimi Nassiri had to go through. Because of an error made in the administration, he was forced to remain there for the better part of 18 years. His incredible account served as the motivation for Tom Hanks to make the film The Terminal. 6. The mower that can't stay on the ground. Are you familiar with the concept of a lawnmower taking to the air? In 2012, a man in the state of Florida converted his lawnmower into a makeshift airplane and embarked on a daring flight that resulted in the machine crashing into a tree. Remarkably, he made it through the impossible journey, demonstrating that even the strangest technologies can, on occasion, be used to circumvent the laws of gravity. 5. The concept of phantom time. We learn from our history books that the year 2024 is approaching. But have you ever questioned whether or not this information is accurate? The phantom time hypothesis is a contentious idea that proposes that the years 1614 and 911 AD did not really take place as they are traditionally understood. There are others in the academic community who are of the opinion that these years were made up by medieval scholars. This mind-boggling idea throws a wrench into our ability to comprehend what happened in the past. 4. The true story of a man who sailed across the Atlantic Ocean in a bathtub. In 1982, a British guy named Anthony Smith, who had a taste for excitement and adventure, set out on a trip that defied conventional expectations. He traveled the length of the Atlantic Ocean in a bathtub, which he dubbed the bathing machine, all in the spirit of raising money for charitable causes. This ambitious effort demonstrated the limitless potential of the human soul. 3. The Great Escape of the Big Cow. In the year 2002, a herd of cows in England made international headlines when they successfully evaded capture and escaped from a slaughterhouse. They were allowed to freely tour the town for several hours before being brought back to safety. This moving story has enthralled people all across the world because it shows that even our four-legged pals are capable of accomplishing remarkable things. 2. The individual responsible for the sale of the Eiffel Tower 2 times. Meet Vic Lustig, the notorious con artist of the 1920s who was successful in selling the Eiffel Tower not once, but twice. His crafty techniques led unwary scrap metal vendors to believe that the famous Parisian monument was available for grabs when, in reality, it was only a ruse to fool them. Even when applied to dishonest ends, human creativity is beyond bounds, as demonstrated by Lustig's brilliant con, which brings this point home once again. 1. What exactly is going on in the Bermuda Triangle? The Bermuda Triangle is a region in the North Atlantic Ocean that has been the subject of urban legend and widespread anxiety for a very long time, due to the unexplained vanishes of both aircraft and ships in the sea. The Bermuda Triangle is still a mystery, despite the fact that various attempts have been made by specialists to provide rational answers for its mysteries. As a result, it continues to capture our imaginations. These 10 extraordinary tales push the boundaries of our knowledge of the world and serve as a timely reminder that life is packed with unexpected occurrences, peculiarities, and unsolved puzzles. These anecdotes highlight the astonishing and, at times, incredible aspects of human existence. They range from miraculous escapes from lightning strikes to impossible heists and perplexing phenomena. They are a demonstration of the unpredictability of life in general, which frequently exceeds our most fantastical expectations, and serve as a tribute to this fact. We hope you liked the video. Do you have any crazy news other than these? Let us know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to click the bell icon and subscribe to our channel so you never miss a new video.